Hope you don't like options, because Raising Cane only has tenders. I got the whole Cane's menu, which isn't saying much considering they only have one thing. The Caniac! We got the burger. Got the box. We got a box of goodies. Welcome to Grimmy World. It's my first time at Raising Cane's, so I'm about to try everything, which really isn't much. All they have is basically chicken and a couple sides. So, we're gonna try chicken and a couple sides. Their fries look pretty average. Their tenders look pretty average. Hopefully they taste good. Their toast looks all right. And I'm really excited for the sandwich. The sandwich I think is gonna be good. Now I heard that the cane sauce is really what it's all about, so I have plenty of extra cane sauce. Raising Cane's, meal number 2. First thing I'm gonna do, obviously, a chicken tender. So the Cane's chicken tender. Apparently this thing is to die for. So the Cane's chicken tender. Let's see what I've been missing. I actually had to drive a pretty good distance to get to a Raising Cane's today, so hopefully it's worth it. All right, so a Cane's chicken tender, pretty mid. It's good. Okay, it's better than mid. It's good. It's juicy. It maintains its moisture, which is perfect. Dry chicken tenders are the worst. So these are good. These are made well. However, they're not super crispy, and they really don't have a whole lot of flavor baked in, so I would say that they're good tenders, but there's really nothing super special about them. But like I said, I think the sauce is the secret. But before we get to that, I'm going to try the coleslaw. Now, coleslaw comes with the combos, and I'm not a huge coleslaw fan, so we're gonna see how their coleslaw is. Okay, I'm actually not mad at this. Their coleslaw actually is not bad. Me knocking that over would have been bad. I mean, I'm not a huge cabbage fan, but like it has a nice sour flavor. And I think the thing is, the cream that they have on it is a lighter flavor and not overwhelming, so it tastes like a nice, light, crisp coleslaw, and that's actually not too bad. Now, it's still nothing I really need to, I'm never gonna go out and want to get coleslaw, but this one's pretty okay. All right. So I'm not mad at it. All right, now what? I'm gonna try the fries, but I know they're not gonna be anything special. They just look like standard, basic fries. So there we go. There is the Cane's French fries. They look like standard basic fries. They taste like standard basic fries. No surprise. These fries are what I call side fries. That's all they are. They're just a side of fries. They're not good, they're not bad, they're just a filler item, really. A basic side of fries. All right, let's see here. Now, I'm excited for this. Their toast. Seemingly like a Texas toast, but I don't like to call it Texas toast because I don't think there's cheese on it. Texas toast to me needs cheese. But we're gonna give it a shot. Okay. This I can get down with. This is actually nice. It's also not a groundbreaking thing. I think most freezer Texas toasts have like more of a cheese and garlicky flavor than this, but it has a little flavor built into it. It is nice. I do like bread. I don't have bread nearly enough. All right. I think the only thing left to do is pop open a sauce. Now we got the cane sauce, and I will not be spilling this on my floor, so whatever happens on camera happens on camera. Let's see what we got here. The sauce itself is pretty interesting. Now, some of you may know that I don't really do a whole lot of sauces, so I'm a little unfamiliar with the flavors going on here, but to me it almost tastes like, there's black pepper in it for sure. Aside from that, it almost tastes like a mayo ketchup combo with black pepper in it. I know there's some other things going on in there, but for the majority, it seems like it's a ketchup mayo combo. Now, the important thing is, how does this do on tenders? Because I think this is the magic of Raising Cane's. Whoa. I'll tell you what, I'm very surprised what a huge difference maker the sauce is. That's almost unfathomable, bro. They weren't kidding when they said it's all about the sauce. But now, I'm gonna get into the sandwich, which I think I'm gonna take a couple bites and then sauce it up. So we got the Raising Cane's chicken tender sandwich. Raising Cane's chicken tender sandwich, which is basically just the same things I've already tried, just with a little greens on it. Let's give it a shot. They might have put hot sauce on this. It tasted like a little extra. Either way, this definitely needs more sauce. All right. Now that's perfect. The sandwich with the extra sauce, that's perfect. Absolutely incredible. Wonderful. I'm not gonna lie, the extra sauce sandwich, really hitting. This is good. I like this. That sandwich alone made Raising Cane's live up to the hype. They weren't wrong. It's all about the sauce. Get extra sauce, add extra sauce. I understand the getting a cup of sauce. I didn't know if I was going to get, I think I got too much sauce. but it is what it is. I didn't know how big the sauces were, so I just tried to make sure I wouldn't run out. Let's see. I guess I'll empty out this sauce. I gotta go through all this sauce. A little bit of fry action. All right, at the very least, I do understand the cane sauce hype. I do. I feel much more informed. All right, now we're gonna do a sandwich. We're gonna make our own sandwich. Actually, all right, I'm gonna get a little bit of this sauce out. From what I understand, the secret is putting the hot sauce in the cane sauce. So we're gonna get a little bit of this sauce out so I can make some room. I think I may have gone overboard on the toast though. I was expecting just a little bit more out of the toast. All right, hot sauce. I'm not sure if I ever said this before, but this Louisiana hot sauce is like by far the worst hot sauce there is. It's literally just a salt bomb. Like it just tastes like you're drinking liquid salt. I prefer my hot sauces with flavor. All right. There we go. The hot sauce cane sauce combo. That's all right. That is a nice combo. I like it. So that is, in fact, the way to do it. All right, well, here we go. 2 tendies. One coleslaw. the handful of fries that aren't going to matter because they're going to fall right off. Handful of fries. Cane's sauce with the hot sauce. One more toast. There is no getting around the mess on this one. I'm gonna do my best. I think I needed more cane sauce, but this actually is pretty good. Oh man. I'm definitely enjoying myself. The coleslaw in this sandwich actually works. All right. I could get myself a little bit cleaned up. For what reason, I don't know. Because I know I'm just going to do it again and make another mess. Now, I'm pretty sure I got too many sauces. If there's any leftover sauce, I'm going to put it in my hot pot when I make chicken for the week. But I will take it out of the daily totals for today. All right, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make another one. That way I can get rid of the most of the coleslaw that I can. All right. All right, round two. I'm definitely starting to get dehydrated. I'm already getting the dehydration sniffles. The first sign on me when I get dehydrated is my nose starts to run. And then it'll get stuffed up. All right, so this time we're gonna start with a base of coleslaw. Hopefully it will make less mess this way. These look like the two that want to work together. Now, I'm going to mash it around. Oh, already fell off the bread. I've already failed. Oh well. Now we're going to add some sauce now. Now let's add some fries. Trying to find big fries. I swear these fries are shrinking as time goes on. Is it just me or did these fries shrink? I'm gonna have to do a time lapse of this video because I swear these fries were twice the size when I started. I swear these fries were twice the size when I started. All right. And now, another. All right, well, whatever happens, happens, I suppose. The chicken's already falling off. It's already making a mess. It's just gonna be a big mess. Coleslaw's falling out. My face is a mess. I can already feel it. Already bothering me. This one's really good. I forgot the hot sauce though. I'll tell you what, making it a sloppy mess like this does also make it delicious. I can't lie. All right. Give me a second because I definitely have to get cleaned up here. Like I said, I don't really mind making a mess so much, but I can only be a mess for so long before it's just too much for me. And I feel it on my hands, and like sauces. I don't like sauces sitting out and making me smell like sauce. Like, if you want to know a fun fact, the smell of, like, when people, it's usually kids. So when kids have like chicken nuggets or whatever and have a side of ketchup, one of the most offensive smells to me is like a plate with ketchup on it sitting in a sink. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a sink, but like, yeah, a sitting plate of ketchup is just like one of the most offensive odors to me. It's just like, there's just something about it that just drives me up a wall. And it kind of generally works with like all sauces, but ketchup is like the real one. I mean, I guess to be perfectly honest, really anything sitting out food-wise kind of gets on my nerves. But like sauces, for whatever reason, just turn into a weird smell very quickly for me. Okay. I'm gonna give myself one more wipe down. I'm trying to keep moving here because when I parked my car, this place was completely empty. And ever since I started eating, it's just been completely busy. So I kind of feel bad for being parked here. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure at some point there's going to be something bad that happens to me because of the way I park, but I guess I'll pay the ultimate price for my art. All right. I'm trying not to make that noise on camera, but there's nothing I can do. I got to get rid of it somehow. Okay. So, let's try and get the mess isolated up in front of me, off the crack. We're kind of almost done here. All right, what do we want to do here? I think what I'm going to do is just load up this last piece of bread with the mess that everything is literally just slipping on now. And see, this is why I don't like making a mess. Because what have I done but cause myself problems? What have I done but cause myself problems? Okay, well, how about you stop? Everything is just slipping and sliding everywhere because of the mess and the coleslaw. I can't deal with this. This is absolutely dumb. If you guys like the mess, I can make more mess. It does annoy me, but it's not that annoying. And it tasted great. I guess my chicken's just gonna slide right off screen. The chicken's about to get eaten, to be honest. Because I've had enough of seeing it slide. All right, an open-faced sandwich. That's just gonna make another mess. All right, I'm actually not going to do the chicken because it's too much, too much. You know what? It's entirely the coleslaw. Like the cane sauce is messy, but I feel like the coleslaw is causing the issues. I think it doesn't help that I don't even like it anyway. All right, well, I'm gonna try and clean up a little bit of the stuff with fries before I clean myself up. Hopefully I can clean up a little bit of this mess, but I think I'm just making it worse, to be honest. Wonderful. I feel so much better now that I'm getting cleaned up. Oh my. Oh my. Should I put a disclaimer at the beginning of this one? This one definitely got a little messy. All right, let me catch my breath here. All right. Well, I know I'm gonna shut the mat off because it's very warm. Oh, where are we at here? An hour, but it's not an hour eating time. I probably was setting up for another 20 minutes. So we're at 40 minutes, that's not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Probably the last cane sauce I'm going to open. I can't imagine that 3 tenders is going to take all 3 of these sauces. Get my face out of it so it's not blurry. All right, we're done just in time. I am just starting to get sick of eating. Huh. It seems like chicken is one that does that to me. Like, if you want me to fail a food challenge, I think chicken would be the one. Because there's just something about chicken that just gets boring to me really quickly. No matter how good it is, seemingly. All right. Well, That was Raising Cane's. So that was Raising Cane's. I think it was about 5,500 calories of Raising Cane's. After you take this out, I believe it's around 5,500. But we're not done yet. Because of where we went for the Raising Cane's, it gave us the ability to pick something else up that I wanted to try. Now that was their unsweet tea. I thought it was nice. It was just a good unsweet tea, no problem. Nothing too much to report, but as a bonus, what we got here is some nothing Bundt cakes. Now, right now, we have a nothing Bundt cake that is limited time only that I had to try. So while I was up here, I was able to stop and get the Snickers Bundt cake. I guess they call it the touchdown. The touchdown Snickers Bundt cake. Now, I also got the Oreo cookies and cream Bundt cake. All right, so I'm gonna pop open a milk. Oh, I don't have a cup on me. I'm not gonna fill the iced tea one. All right, we're just gonna get into it then. So we're gonna get into the Snickers Bundt cake. I truly despise these containers. If they were just a little bit bigger so that the stuff wouldn't come off on the sides. Yeah, everything sliding down front is starting to irritate me. But so we got the touchdown Snickers Bundt cake. Let's put it down. Oh boy, this is good. You got your chocolate cake, you got a nice cream cheese frosting, and you got the Snickers really popping you. You got caramel in there. I think they were right when they said this is the best one yet. Check it out, there's a little Snickers mine right in the middle. Wonderful. All right. I strongly recommend trying the touchdown Bundt cake. That was awesome. And I think that was my favorite Bundt cake that I've had. As you know, I've had all of them. Or at least all the standard ones. And a couple of the special ones. Now, I had planned on eating this one, but I think I have a better idea. Now it occurs to me that maybe I'll save this for meal number 3. I'm kind of just done with eating. I've had plenty to eat and I'm just kind of ready. I think this will go very well with snack tonight. So that's what I'm going to do, is push it off till later, because there was actually a funny coincidence that happened, but we'll talk about that on meal 3. I will see you for the midnight snack. Well, almost midnight snack. I'll catch you for meal number 3. What in the world will I eat next? Now I gotta get cleaned up and get out of here before I get hurt, before the mob comes and tries to hurt me because of my bad parking job.